Hey guys, this is Dustin. This is NBA Excel, and today I'm going to do something a little different for you. I'm going to show you Mobile Strike, and I'll tell you why I like Mobile Strike. It's an Excel spreadsheet that they put a 3D axis on. It's the same kind of stuff you saw probably, oh hell, mid to late 90s in MUDs, as well as what you saw with Earth 2025, maybe even a Utopia back in the late 90s as the first kind of mass multiplayer stuff. I don't remember where the first place that was published on was Swerve, and then Echelon Gaming before that, and probably something before that. Anyway, so this is just that. It's a freaking text-based game, all Excel calculations, thrown on a freaking obnoxious. Oh, cool, some free stuff. All thrown on top of a really pathetic. It's awesome to shaft a so-called hero. Hero? The hell are you talking about, Willis? Alright, so I enjoy trash talking in the game, and this is the place to do it. So guys, if you do play Mobile Strike, it's a fun game. I am at the control point. 250,000 gold, or you can spend $100. Don't spend $100. There's been some $20 flash sales, so there's been some discounts on it as well. Those are okay packs. We can talk about packs here in a minute. So I'm wearing the heavy hauler set, with this one piece being the exception, which is part of like a Swift set. Anyway, I'm all loaded up on gathering and being fast as fuck. So, what the hell? Let's have some fun. I'm going to show you, this is a level 6 tile, so maybe not the best, but trust me, it doesn't matter. I can show you other stuff. So, okay, first off, look how fast that guy moves. That's awesome. Like, if you don't know the game, you don't get it, but this is the war zone. This is the forest in your state, but this is the one in the big guy. And by the way, that's been crushed. Like a more full version of that's going to be more like 4.8. That one's been crushed. See, well, at least 4.8 is the number that can exist in these things. It may go a little higher. It's a lot of resources. And by the way, did you see health 3-day? No longer as big a deal for me, but titanium and golden bullets. And we'll talk about why titanium is no longer a big deal, which is machine zone guys. These guys, they truly hate their players. There's just no debate about it. They hate us. Otherwise, they wouldn't be fucking with us. Anyway, so I am projecting, I am 320 into this video. By 5 minutes, we're going to have a person come into tile hit, because that is all people do here. It's literally, I mean, here, let's look at the chat. Not that chat. No one cares about that. Here we go. Do you ever want to face porno? What's the control point? You've got to love the high level of discourse within these chats. Ooh, 500 million coins. I bet it involves you attacking his base with a rally. A base designed to take a rally. Also, look at that. 9,000 gold. Oh my god, I want it. I have done a lot of hits, and I'll show you the results. I tried doing this video earlier, and the audio didn't work. I'm sorry. But yeah, those don't happen. I probably spent 40,000 gold trying to get it. They're 200,000 gold, so 40,000 it would be cheap. But if 40,000 gold doesn't do it, you're probably going to spend more. It was at least 21 hits on level 6s, so you do the math. I don't know how much I actually spent. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was doing it for a video. Oh, the pain. So anyway, guys, I do want to go on a little rant here. everybody wants to call this a war game. Now, first off, that's incorrect. It's a strategy game. One of the strategies, of course, is to war. There's no end game here. There's a bunch of stats. Kill to death ratio, it's a big one. Resources gathered, that's a big stat for the game. Rebels killed, a big stat for the game. Power is a big stat. Some people think that's important. It doesn't correlate with what you're actually doing. It's random as hell when they give it to you, with some exceptions. Oh yeah, and troop kills is a stat. A pretty minor stat, really, because not all troops are created equal. So back to the strategy part of the game. When you're in your state, you are trying to build the best base you can. And to do so, you occasionally have to battle. Lots of reasons. And remember, you're trying to build the biggest alliance, too. It's not just about you, the individual, but about the group, and so you have to fight. And so you plan, you use diplomacy, you outline it, you prepare attacks, you decide if it's going to be guerrilla warfare, which is where you would say attack a tile, or you decide that we're going to have rules of honor and we're going to play by those, but we're going to war. And all that is perfectly good and fine. Where the game gets totally jaded is when people think, oh, I'm just going to title it, it's a war game. No, that's like the Oklahoma City bombing, where you fucking drive a car into a building with an explosive. Hey guys, you didn't see that coming, did ya? No, that's trashy. It's pathetic. I won't call it a suicide bombing, because, well, let's be honest, suiciders have more balls and, convictions of their moral views than a tile hitter does, because tile hitters are below them in class of people. I kid, guys. I don't think this highly of tile hitters. They're far worse people than I'm saying. If they all had cancer in their dick and their family all died in miserable pain, it's probably wrong to think and wish, but it's not too bad. Alright, we're 7:30 in. I'm actually getting a pretty good time here. Again, I am in the forest. I am in the... I don't know, this is a stone zone. Let's just go over here, guys. Just so you can see, this is why people come here. Look at that. That's awesome. I'll be honest, I have absolutely no idea what's happening, and I don't know if any of these players do either. It terrifies me to imagine what that must be like, and the whole server's lagging because of this massive glut. I mean, Jesus. What's killing me is I don't see rallies happening like around this really, and I've not watched too closely, so maybe I'm missing them. But like, that's a total rally opportunity, guys. Crazy. Anyway, back to my tile. Oh man, I want to hit that. And the one thing I would go over there and just pop in there, lose my shield. It's no big deal. But my commander's not set. I mean, I'm 560 million power, solid, but not get hit hard, solid. Definitely not get hit hard, solid. 4 million food, nice. That's pretty sweet. I'd say trust me if someone's going to tile hit me, but I guess that's not how we do things here. Goodness. Oh yeah. I was trying to get some elite materials for some alternatives because I'm missing the accessories for the armored vehicle and the tactical, and I'll be honest, I've not even bothered buying it because I've seen they've been offered to me to buy, but I keep assuming we're going to get level 55 gear for our commander, right? Right? I mean, seriously. We have one set, and that's the training gear. And 55's been out for, gosh, I mean, it's been out for, it's got to be in close to a month. I mean, it's at least 3 weeks. At least. I feel like it's got to be more. Anyway, so yeah, it sucks. That's all there is to it. It sucks. I want to have that set ready to go. But I want to wait to just, buy a pack and get the fucking best of both those new sets when they come out, because I assume we're going to get that. Although they keep building sets exclusively for infantry. Which, guys, pause here for a second and think. Do your pause. I'm going to have a little sip of beer. Okay. So when you get gifts in your alliance, you get a lot of resources. I'm not talking resource gifts. I'm talking about just in general. You get gifts and you get resources. You will get 500,000 iron. You will get 500,000 stone. You might get 2 million or 4 million food. You get 150,000 oil. And that's the dirty little secret that the game is not really showing, is that they keep producing the best gear. The best gear, whether it's core or regular, the best gear is infantry. Infantry uses oil. Lots of oil. So they are creating an artificial scarcity for a resource that is otherwise in equal proportion to stone. And actually, well, the funny thing here is iron is the hardest resource to gather, yet they have made it very abundant. There's a good chance the game will pivot and make iron suddenly quite expensive down the road because they have that functionality. But for now, they've decided oil's the crux, and the reason why oil probably is, it's because it's the troop that you attack with first. If I go, well, okay, let's attack this guy's a theory. Infantry first. So, a lot of big players, speed and ease of use, spam, top player, attack. Nothing wrong with that, I understand it. The other attack early on when Tier 4s first came out was the smart players were using tanks, because tanks have faster speed and the goal is to just attack and kill. And, less speed ups, less time for them to react, because again, you were soloing players. Well, the counter to the tank solo was infantry. So just a double reason why people built infantry. They use it, their focus is. I'll be honest, I bought the Judgment Day set. In fact, I actually bought the gun by itself. No, I bought the whole set, but I didn't get all the accessories. First off, the gun is cool. I still have it. I can't make myself destroy it. I just love it so much. But so that's the kind of the mentality, the concept was, hey, let's make this valuable, and as a result, and then let's nerf the oil you get. And they've done a beautiful job. Oil is black gold. Everybody needs it. Stone oil used to be like equal value, and now oil is becoming much more valuable. Meanwhile, coins are useless. It's hilarious. What the fuck is going on here? Sitting unshielded at 60 million. You're a trap. Laugh out loud. As we can see, there's plenty to talk about here. Yeah. The retards. Just fucking retards. This is seriously the lowest common denominator. This is the worst group of people that I've ever seen assembled anywhere. I assume there's some cool people in the Merc here, like this mess. They're not on here. They're not tile hitting. They're just having fun because they're doing that. But everyone else, tile hit, tile hit, tile hit. Jesus. By the way, that is the most fucking oil I've seen, other than when I was set. I was set for war earlier today, and I took a rally. I was gonna show you some other stuff, guys, but hey, look, here we go. Alright, so go home. Yeah, profile, message. Your grandmother would die again if she knew how bad a person you became. You bring shame to your race, your family, your nation, and humanity as a whole. I'm sorry for being so nice, but I wanted to focus on the best parts about you. Yours truly, God. Alright. Got a trash talk, right? Confirmed kills. What you really are seeing there is confirmed kills are like 2 for him because he kills tier 1s on tiles. And he's not even that big. He's just fucking useless loser. Okay, so make the game interesting. Let's see here. Alright. That's gonna take, if I were to really 3 minutes, I want to test that. Oh, cool. Alright, well, then I'm gonna get some energy here just to do it. Because that's, ooh, almost didn't set myself up with gear so I could use more of it. Oh, that would have been bad. Here, let's get that set up. Yep, I have half-assed gear set up. Yep, it's the full half-ass. It's all out full ass. Full half-ass, sorry. There's no question, I very much half-assed it. There's no partial ass. Alright, and I'm impressed with anybody who does these videos and doesn't ramble like a crazy person, because I feel like a crazy person talking to a mic by myself in a room. Cannot tell a lie. That was not what I wanted to do. Alright, pause, because it's going to take 3 minutes for this game. Alright, guys. I'm surprised this rebel hasn't actually been attacked by somebody else yet. These guys die so fast. The top players have fucking killer gear. Mods. And they just port right next to them. I got like 14 million troops. Not for the control point. Like, this is a waste of time to lose a troop. Ugh, it's a waste. Total waste. I did lose troops trying to show off an example of this earlier and trying to talk through the hit, and dude outplayed me, given my position. Okay, 6%. Alright, and now we have 4 minutes to wait for it to come home, at least. Alright, so we did 3 critical hits, and we got core. And I'll be honest, guys, no matter what we look at here, if you come to an old strike point, it's core, core, core. This gold, I have not seen a lot of that. Yeah, it's bullshit. I've never heard anybody who got that stuff. Maybe the kill does some stuff. Anyway, guys, I am done with this. I still have another 2.5 hours almost. Fuck it, this is the most boring shit ever. God, it sucks. So anyway, guys, if you like the mobile strike stuff, cool. I think I probably did a better job the first time or the second time. But this third time, at least there's sound you can hear. So, yeah. If you like this, hit like. If you are insane, hit subscribe. And if not, hit dislike, because fuck me, I'm a pathetic loser. And that's what you should really focus on, is making fun of me. Because this is the internet, and insulting people is why we fucking use the internet. Peace out, guys.